Oh, count it all joy. Morning will come, sun will shine. Woo! Where are the people? Come on in, the people. Hi, Shawnee. Hey, hey. Oh, I see all my people coming in. Bye, Justin. Y'all ready? Did y'all read 1 and 2? That's what we talking about tonight. Hey, Bonita. Hey, friend. I love my people. I see all my folks. It's giving a family reunion. Let me turn this music off because I got to be able to concentrate. Yeah. While we waiting on people to come in, because we're going to start at 8:05. Tell me what y'all reading this week. What are you reading? For those who are reading something outside of, of course, Cappadonna 1 and 2. What y'all reading? Hey! All the people. Tempted by danger. Oh, you're having fun. Don Caselli. Hey! my man, my baby. Y'all reading some good stuff. I like Don. And, baby, let me tell you something. I ran through them Danger Boys in 2 days. Okay? I run through that daddy, too, if she dropped that book. I'm letting you know right now. The Shining by Stephen King. Ooh. So you're like in a scary movie type situation. Stephen King write horrors or thrillers or probably both. Damon is unhinged from the first chapter. Yes, he is, y'all. After freaking lonely. What am I reading right now? I'm reading so much. It's crazy. Okay, somebody is on Uncle Sam. Okay. How you liking Quasam? I know that is my word to describe him is heavy. His books are very heavy. You know what I'm saying? Good evening. Welcome, T. Welcome, Toya. Hey, Tasha. Baby, Quasam was deep. But I did get excited. Okay, so hey, boo. What am I reading? It's a pregnancy. I have to read a pregnancy trope at least once a week in order to feel fulfilled. Okay, I have a problem. So it's by Casey Mills. And somebody just told me I'm reading nasty. Girl, just the name by itself. Law, you read my man, by Gray Huffington. Yes. Disrespectfully Relic. Let me tell you something. I'm waiting on the second book of that one. Okay? I'm telling you right now. Relic so damn disrespectful, baby, don't make no damn sense. And I don't know how she gonna turn him into a book boyfriend because the man is crazy. I've been giggling all weekend about Cappadonna. Hey, Risa, listen. Risa, I didn't get excited until, and I know y'all saw it if you over there in the Fable book. Yeah, the second one is out, Shanita, but I'm talking about, I think we're on a cliffhanger somewhere between Relic and the girl. I mean, it's been a minute since I read it because it feel like it was last year. I could be wrong. But whatever it is, I'm caught up because I know she ain't dropped it. Because let me tell you how I know she ain't dropped it. Because I ain't stopped reading whatever I read. I mean, I watch her page like this. You know what I'm saying? I be like, where you at? You know what I'm saying? So I know, girl, let me tell you something. Don't have me over here trying to run over there to see if that girl is. I'm waiting on Problematic 2. Okay? It's a lot of books I'm waiting on right now. Remind Me Again 2 by Brianne Danae. Baby, I'm waiting on so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Team Cappadonna and Menace. Okay, D, I see who you rooting for. See, we don't even have to be sister wives because I'll let you have both of those in peace. I don't need them on the weekends either. I don't need them. I like them. But my heart belongs to one guy, you know? And you guys will see I will misbehave when we get to my man. My man, Mir. When we get to Mir, I will be shaking some tables, okay? I'm gonna be shaking some tables. I'm gonna be telling y'all what we not doing as a united group. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, I see people coming in, y'all. I don't know where the girls at today, but yeah, we shall get started. Okay, like, no, you crazy, but still, yes, and yes. Meerkat gonna put you, baby. Yes, he is. Yes. And let me tell you why I choose him out of everybody without giving too much away for the people that hadn't gotten that far yet. I am a sucker for a friend. Not that I've ever dated anybody that just wanted to be my friend. Okay, that sounds weird. But the reason why I like him is the friendship. You know what I mean? It's just, I need that. I need us to be like this. I need us to be besties, okay? He can sing. Baby, what you not gonna do is be fine. You can sing. You all about me. You can handle my brothers, okay? And in real life, my one brother I got is more like my daddy. He think he is, okay? So that is why, you know. And you got to be able to make me laugh. Like, yes. And you can't hurt my feelings. Because I'm a thug until I'm not a thug. Like, if I'm dating, you can't be mean to me because then I'm going to go somewhere in a corner and cry. You know what I'm saying? But you can be evil to everybody else. Like, everybody. All the evilness you want to be. You know what I mean? That is how he got selected out of the group of all the men, okay? Don't give the girls too much because we can't fight everybody. Oh, April! It's just us, girl. I ain't gonna say no more. Okay? Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we about to get started tonight. Now, let me see in the comments. Did everybody read book 1 and book 2? Did everybody read book 1 and book 2? Because if not, you may not want to stay for this. Because we read book 1 and we read book 2. You know, I love goon. I do. I'm here for a good goon time. Okay, yes, yep. You know what? Good doctor. I see you. You done read 3. Is my man more? Because, you know, I read this a year ago. You know, when she first, as it was coming out. Is my man Mir more over there? Is he doing more stuff? Is he, just give me a little hint. Just like, is he doing more stuff? You know, because we got him. Hey, Asia! I'm so, okay. Girl, you got me excited. Now you got me, y'all, we're going to have to, because I'm ready to get back in the bed with my man. Okay? I'm sorry. I love Mir. We ain't got there yet. Y'all gonna see. But I'm telling you right now, me and Mir, my husband is the only one that my husband look at me crazy when I be talking about him. He be like, all right, now, you remember that nigga ain't real. And I be like, but in my mind, you know what I'm saying? He real. He just waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the Delgatos and Infernos hang out and shit. You know what I'm saying? He is real. Don't ever say he ain't real, because he is. He love me, okay? Real big. All right, so just give y'all some stuff. That's what happened. We're talking about it's Capri book. We ain't got there yet. We getting close, you know, but we ain't there yet. We 2 books, I think, away from Capri book, if I'm not mistaken. Help me out, y'all, if y'all know. How many books are we away before we totally dive into my man Quamir? I know the book is called Capri, but it is called Quamir in my head, okay? And yes, we 3 books away. So listen. Let's see too. Y'all think we can read the next 2 books for the next one, or is it too long? If it's too long, I'm cool with slowing it back down. But if it's one like it was this time, where the page numbers was short, then I'm okay with us reading the next 2 books for the next time. They go quick. I know they go quick. All Jaquel books feel like they go quick. Girl, they fly through them. Okay. Risa said, let's do it. Okay, y'all, we gonna do it, y'all. People are coming in. I'm glad we talked more, okay? Because I see a whole bunch more people coming in. All right, now everybody listen. We're going to do the next 2 books. So when we come back on, 2 books. And then, y'all, we'll have 1 more book. And then we'll be with my man, Quamir. I'm going to slow that down, though. Because, well, in case, I'm going to slow that down. Because I need to processed him, okay? Same the audiobooks, and I speed it up. I definitely speed the audiobooks up. My reading on audiobooks is, I can do 1.8. I feel like I lose my mind at anything over 2. Anything over 2 with the audiobooks, I can't, because then they start sounding like a little robot. Okay. Hoopla does have all of them. Good job, girls. Share it with each other. Hoopla has all of them. Now, I get sick of that other one y'all be giving me to look at books on there, because nothing is ever available with my library. With the other one. But I do Hoopla, and I do, of course, Audible. And with Audible, Libby, I'm talking about Libby. Yes, April. Libby takes too damn long. Yeah, Libby takes too doggone long. I don't even be checking over there no more, because I'm not waiting like that. I'm the Audible queen, baby. And if it's a Jaquel J book, I'm going to pay for it. Fuck it, okay? I'm going to just have to pay, because I ain't waiting. You ain't leaving me on no damn cliff, okay? Yeah, I'm going to read it, okay? All right, so we read Cap 1 and 2. We have 2 prizes to give away tonight, because remember, y'all, we ain't do no prizes last time, okay? So... anyway, I wanted to know, what cities are y'all in? What cities? Type below and let me know what city y'all represent. You know what I'm saying? What city are you in at this very moment? Not where you from, but like what city y'all in? Philly. Hey, Asia in Philly. London. Yes, girl. Okay. St. Louis. Yes. Columbus, Ohio. Boston. Alexandria. Charlotte. Okay. Dallas in the house. Amore. Queens, you better represent Los Angeles, darling. Yes, darling. I'm here for it. Hey, somebody kind of close to me, Holly Springs, Georgia. Yes. I see it. Okay then. I see you, girls. Love it. All right. So, we are going to be starting tonight with Aaliyah's story. Let's just, I almost feel like I need sad music playing in the background, okay? Because Aaliyah's story has been the saddest thus far, okay? We're gonna rewind it a little bit, okay? Rewind! Okay. So, she take us back, to the point where we know that her mom is in prison, okay? For murder. Her mama ain't shit. Don't sound like they ever had no damn relationship, okay? And then, hey, Ava... then you have the only person she seems like she's ever experienced love from is her yaya, which is her grandmother. And grandma died, okay? And then brother Raheem, who's supposed to be your protector, then turned your damn grandma house into a hoe house. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're supposed to take care of me, okay? But you've turned my grandmama's house into a whole house, okay? And this is what made me sad, right? The part where he couldn't even allow this girl, just allow her till she turned 18 to get up out of the house, right? No. When he started threatening her and shit and was like, I'd have put your ass on the mattress like I got them on there. I'm like, what are we doing? What are you do know y'all are brother and sister, right? I mean, you gonna put her back on you gonna sell her? So then when the man came, I was uncomfortable. She just came home from school. Imagine coming home from school, walking through the damn door. Okay. It ain't gonna be relaxing because it's holes in your house. And your brother telling you, stay right there. Yeah. Tay, we are on Cappadonna 1 and 2. Yeah. And the mama encouraged me. I saw that down there. Yes. I have a huge problem with that, okay? And I'm thinking that maybe he wasn't going to be that bad because he was kind of, defending her against her own brother and was like, you better not touch her. You better not hit her. But come to find out, you worse than the brother. That was a lie. You done forced the girl into marriage. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she was a virgin. You never had sex before. And then your first experience is with this grown-ass adult that has other wives. So you're not even that important, okay? Okay. Yeah, we gonna read 1 and 2, Shanita. I posted it, girl. Yeah. Well, we knew he was just as bad because he bought. Yeah, that's true. I did expect that she was gonna go through some things because he did buy her. So, did you guys think that? And then we gotta talk about it too, because not only did that happen, then he ended up going to jail. So your husband go to jail. And then within the first chapter, we saying rest in peace. Not really rest in peace, because we don't want him to rest in peace. We really don't. But the fact that he died. Did you think the girl was going to be free? Did you think she was going to be free after that part? That she was like, oh my God, this girl gets some relief. No, Asia said no. Honestly, I honestly did. What was the name of the book again? Cappadonna 1 and 2 by Jaquel J. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I was like, but in my brain, I didn't think she would have been able to survive because she doesn't have any type of skills. She doesn't have anything to take care of herself. She's never had to do it. And there's so much trauma. You know what I'm saying? That's why I thought we was going with the story. Okay. But Sister Jaquel said, no ma'am. Okay. Yeah. Honestly did until Tweety came in the picture. Yeah, I'm with you. So yeah, I agree. 110%. Yeah. So let's talk about it. Now my girl is pregnant. Okay, now we're gonna throw a pregnancy in there. Thank you, Jaquel. We needed this baby because this baby can't survive. And she's walking to the laundromat. You're walking to the laundromat. It's hot as hell outside. You pregnant. And a guy stops and swerves over and blocks traffic. Okay, he blocking the traffic. You've seen him before, so you ain't scared. And this nigga get your basket and start pushing it to my, where the hell you going? I mean, I was in love. I think I'm in love again. I said, oh, girls. Yeah. They said Capone was crazy and the brother was like, bam, way crazier. He way crazy, okay? Because I'm telling you, as a driver, I was going to blow my horn. Now, he would have got me. I would have got gapped, but I was going to express, move your shit. What do you want me to do about it? You're blocking the street I don't know what you're doing, okay? So, that was so romantic to me, though. Y'all thought that was romantic? Yes, you know what I'm saying? Did anybody picture? I did picture the shopping cart because he's so big, right? He's so big, and I'm thinking, you know, this big man hovered over pushing a shopping cart, right? And the fact, y'all, that he still wanted to pursue her even though she was pregnant. Name somebody that's trying to pursue a pregnant woman. Name it. I'll wait. Who you know? Who do you know? And don't go naming no book boyfriends, because they are delusional and I love them. That was so romantic to me. I was like, oh my God, I love him more than Capone. Okay. All right. So, do you think Cappadonna in the beginning was helping Aaliyah, or do you think he was making her situation worse? Do tell, ladies. Get the typing. What y'all think? The age difference was okay. I see you, Shawnee. I see you. I know you lying. Asia. I was scared. I thought he was helping, right? But I was scared. Like she was scared that, nigga, you get out the car with this big ass man, and you know this man's your dead husband's brother gonna beat your ass. I don't know. Maybe I just know the warnings when some shit finna happen or go down. He was definitely trying to help, but for another man, for a man to see you with somebody else, that is going to trigger him, right? And how do you control somebody with the mind control and all that? You know, he made her issues bigger. I totally agree. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't totally upfront about what she was going through, right? So, y'all, when he took her to go eat that food, when they went to their first restaurant, and the girl didn't even say, because she probably didn't know where her damn next meal was coming from, that the food was gross. She was like, oh, you know, how can you turn down a free meal when you know you ain't got nothing to eat upstairs? So I was a little nervous. I was like, is she going to speak the hell up? You know, because even Cap like, you looking like you don't like it. And then proceeds to drop her back off. And this man, I don't get it. You got to be some type of evil to be able to cut the lights off and everything on a pregnant person. What type of punishment is that? Right? You don't give a fuck about me. Because this lady, we had that baby so damn fast. We had the baby damn near in chapter 4 or 5. It's summertime. It definitely was a control mechanism to put her in her place. But also, that bitch ain't your bitch, dog. She didn't belong to you. She didn't belong to you. Okay? She ain't belong to you. She wasn't even you over here. I bet your brother didn't even want you to have his bitch. You just took her. She is not property. Ain't that bad a bitch? I agree, Cookie. I just said that. Basically, she was property, and I definitely feel bad for her on that one. All right, here's a good question. Do you think she could have survived without Cappadonna? Who thinks she could have survived without Cappadonna? What would her life have looked like had Cappadonna not came? Hell to the no. That was a good question. I like hell to the no. No, not at all, baby. She was going to be a goner and her baby. Okay, because when he talking about selling that damn baby, like, bitch, I'm going to get her, then keep her, and we can sell the motherfucking baby. Okay, you right quick. Yeah, Brittany. Yeah, agreed. Okay, y'all, I knew Cappadonna loved real hard, but baby, this man is romantic in ways that I did not expect him to be romantic in, okay? Because he been locked up, and they wouldn't let him out, okay? So, the first sign was learning the meaning of her name while you're in prison. Just think, man. Somebody in prison who is praying for you to be their wife. Like, wow. Wow. What he should have been praying for is for Kendra to stay the fuck away from him and gone on about her goddamn business. That would have been a good prayer to pray on the side a little bit if I had to say so myself. Then he paid for her Lamar classes. I was like, okay. While he was still over here, you know, trying to see what type of time Kendra was on, okay? Wasn't he paying for Kendra to be that person? In one of his flashbacks, I think he said he was praying for Kendra to be that person and was even trying to change her. We knew that little heifer wasn't trying to change when she went and sat down on some. She's still drinking. She's still eating bacon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't with Kendra. We're going to get more into Kendra. The $1,000 a night hotel, and she was so appreciative. You know what I mean? It was like she had never experienced anything like that, you know? I was like, okay, Cap, show her something new. Why don't you do it? And the patience, let's think about it. We on book 2. These folks still ain't had sex. It's book 2. Do you think Cappadonna could have made me wait? He wasn't gonna pick me. You just gotta know which of them. Even in Bookland, baby, because I'm telling you, I wasn't gonna wait. I was gonna have to take it in your sleep or something. Okay? You be trying to go back to prison. And I definitely think, oh my God, you are so right, that he did want it to be more of an experience of fairy tale, because he knows that her relationship or her experience with sex is off. It's wrong. It's violation. She was violated. It was taken from you. So I totally agree. But I'm very experienced in some things, and I just, okay, let me focus. Oh, girl, yeah, I agree. He would have had to put me through that mattress because I wasn't giving up, okay? I'm wrapping my legs around you while you sleep. I'm going to wrap my legs, my thighs around you while you sleep. Baby, I'm going to traumatize you. You would have asked me to go. You would have dropped me back off where you had picked me up from and said that we're better apart. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But that would have been the end of it. I'm telling you right now. My God. When I had forgot this. Even this is my second time reading it. I had forgot that the daughter's name was Promise. And because he kept making promises to her, that he named the daughter Promise. Y'all, why was I so shocked? Like, that was my first time. I was like, oh my God. Yes. Absolutely. So, they was in Target. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. When they were in Target, when it was just him and her and they was shopping for baby stuff, I kind of thought that we was going to get on the expressway and somebody was going to be chasing us, because that's just what I'm so used to with Jaquel. So when I went back, I forgot that, nope, that didn't happen at that moment, right? Because she actually went into labor in Target. Yeah, I would have wanted all my stuff. I would have asked, can you get Capri to go and check us out so that I can get all my stuff for my baby, because we didn't fill this basket up. Yeah. I thought Kendra was going to show up. I forgot about him and Aaron being followed. Oh, I love that. Oh, I loved it. Because I'm like, you got 2 shooters in the car? Let's get these niggas. Like I said, y'all, I think we talked about this last time. My favorite part of Jaquel's books and series is people trailing them, people following them. Shanita, bang, bang, bang. Yeah. That is my favorite part. I sit the fuck up. If I'm laying down in the bed, I finna sit straight up, because I gotta pay attention, because I even be practicing the moves and shit. Like, ooh, what if I let my seat all the way back? Boom. And then boom, you out the window. You know what I'm saying? I love a good shootout. Okay? Because the visuals be in my head, because I think I'm in the back seat. Like, who y'all need me to get? Somebody throw me the 9. What up? I ain't Capri. I ain't no big mama, but I can hang. You know what I'm saying? Every time. But the most sexiest thing is when they call one of the brothers, right? And he say, bring him to me. Do you think I'd be able to focus? Do you think I would be able to focus? No. I be thinking, oh my God, we got to do it. I got to do it. We got to do it as soon as I see him, you know? And when they be like, call back, and they be like, slam on your, tell Capri to slam on the brakes. What? On the expressway? Do it. Oh my God. Y'all, ain't nothing sexier than a shootout on the highway in a Jaquel J book, okay? That's better than the sex scenes to me. I don't know why. Maybe I'm the problem, okay? So, did Cap officially become your favorite Delgato at this point, or are you still in love with Capone? Team Cappadonna or Team Capone? What are you? I agree, Shawnee. Capone, Cap. Let's see how many we get. Cappadonna, Capone. Uh-oh. I'm Team everybody. Shanita. I'm seeing more Cappadonnas. Look at y'all. I'm Team. Yeah. I'm Asia. Yeah. Cap is, I like a good unhinged man. I like one that's always crazy, Looney Tunes, you know. He's funny. You see, Risa, that's how he got me too. You funny, you can get what you need out of me. And if you can make me laugh and show all 32 of my damn teeth, what you want on your obituary? It's been over the edge. Yes. Okay, I see it. It seems like the girls have left Capone. I finished that series and he's my favorite man. Okay, yeah. He did unlock his first career, which is the dentist, but also after that he had another career. There was matchmaker. Those are his first 2. Yeah. So y'all learned something new today. All right, it is time for our first prize break. Y'all ready? This one easy. This one is just who I see first, because this is an easy one. The second one is not easy, okay? Now, I want to give y'all an easy one, because last time it was, we had a little struggle bus. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. When Cappadonna surprised Aaliyah at the lake house, where was her pajamas from? Where was her pajamas from? Where did she get those pajamas? Target. Risa got it. Risa! Risa was the first one I see. Risa! You won, girl! Y'all, it was Target. Y'all, I love when I'm reading it from this point of view or this perspective, because I try to find little things that I don't think y'all would pay attention to, that you would just roll right over. But y'all some baddies, okay? All right. Risa, you better send me your address, girl, when we get off of here today, okay? All right. Let's see what the next one. We are moving on to Kendra tonight. Y'all ready? We're going to talk about Kendra, okay? Talk about a nigga that fumbled a good man. Okay, let's just say you couldn't hold him down. Let's just say, baby, 15 years too long. Okay? Oh, Lord, the girl. Y'all, I can't read y'all comments. She was slow. Oh, it's a shame for her, because, girl, you did what? Baby, let me tell you. Baby, the bird of the brain. I'm going to say, even if you couldn't hold him down, the moment you knew he was out, why you just didn't? She fucked up way before that, let's be honest. You hid a whole kid from him, and you know his family would have did right by that boy. You know he still would have been. He was a good fucking brother in fucking jail. Ho, is you cool? If you think he was taking care of you just out the strength of you being his girlfriend, what do you think your life would have looked like as the mother of his child? I am so concerned. I'm saying, all right, so she kept fucking up. She didn't stop there. A bigger mistake. Even if he could get over some of that stuff, men don't play about their money. You, first of all, ho, you're not gonna call me from jail and ask me for $10,000 motherfucking dollars. And bitch, I don't know what the fuck it's for. I don't give a damn who you are. And I don't care how rich I am. You want me to give you 10 stacks? And I pay all your bills, you don't work? Fuck you need 10 stacks for? What you doing with all that money at one time? Period. I got questions. And you better have answers or you ain't getting it. Period. Okay? All right. And then you give it to a fuck nigga. You helping somebody else come up. Ho, you slow. Okay? This is where I didn't have much respect for her. It was almost at 0.1. Okay? Okay? But it went down right here. When she went over to, I don't know who party it was. And I think it was their mama's. Was it the mama's birthday? Hey, Nisha. I think it was the mom's birthday. And she acted like she didn't know her own fucking son. It was Aunt Joe's. That would have been a good question. That one hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could never deny my kids. I could never deny my kids. And that was such a low beyond low moment, right? Like, that was just, bitch, you ain't got no Lord. I get it. I get that not everybody get that maternal instinct. Not everybody is built. Just because you have a uterus doesn't mean that you will be a great mom. I get it. You give your kid out, but I could never hurt my kid like that, right? Ever. I wanted to push that hoe in the pool and drown her. I probably can't say that on here, but I'm just telling y'all that was low. That was low. And your son saved you because Cappadonna wanna what? Take you out. But he listened to his son and said, don't do it. Do you hear me? Well, we know kind of what's gonna happen, but still. Girl. Girl. Whew. If that wasn't bad, I'm going to ask y'all a good question after this. It just popped in my head. If that wasn't bad, after you found out that he was responsible for shooting your son, right? Your son almost died. And the cause of your aunt's having a heart attack, you still go back with him. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, Cappadonna, take her out. Don't listen to your son, baby, because no. The answer is no. The answer, I didn't think she could get lower than denying her son in front of other people. Right? But it got lower. She went from, yeah. I feel like, all right, so who's the worst? Do you feel like Kendra is the worst? Or is Tasha the worst? Do tell. Come on, run it up. What y'all think? Kendra all day. Both. Oh, shoot. Kendra. It's the time. Latoya, you said. At least Tasha. Oh, you right. I mean, she wanted to use her son as a man, but other than that, I would have to agree. As a mom, Kendra. Oh, you guys. Hello, love you more. Kendra. Tasha half-ass love her kids. I'ma have to agree. Yeah. As a person, Tasha, we all agree. How do I accept your request? Let's try this again. Cause come on, y'all know I be messing this up sometimes. I'ma try. All right, let's go here. Oh, accept. Oh my God, I'm figuring it out. Hey.
How are you, Kim?
I can't hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so let's talk about it. The fact that you abandoned your child not once but twice, and then the fact that you gave him up to two families. You didn't tell Cap that he had a child, and then you got him offed off by the grandfather. That is Cap.
Yeah.
Then let's talk about it. Then you give this man Cap's money. You did not want to be a parent because I'm trying to understand what we're doing here. Okay. Then after you do that, Cat was like, he told him, don't tell me nothing else because I don't want to hear nothing else about Kendra. Then you talking about, oh, you don't think, it was at the hospital when she was like, oh, you don't think I ever loved you. No, you did all of a sudden. You did not tell me I had a child. You did not tell me anything. And then you think I'm supposed to love you. And then you got to tell me how women intuition was. Because when they were at the funeral, she was like, oh, what is she got that I don't got? I never got a win. You never got a win.
I did. Yeah, I do. I remember that when she did say she never got a ring when she showed up at the funeral. Ma'am, you didn't do shit to earn no damn ring.
Exactly. And then it's like, and then I just kept thinking to myself, like, bitch, you fumbled a good man.
She did.
I just don't get why she's so upset. Why she's so angry because Cap is in love with, is it Aaliyah?
Yeah, I don't know if I be saying it right. That's why I be having y'all to help me because I went with Aaliyah.
Okay, so like Aaliyah, because it's like, and then I didn't like the fact that you go back to this motherfucker that almost killed your son and your grandchild.
Yeah.
And then I don't blame Cap for flying out the handle. You try to kill my seed.
Yeah. And married the nigga too. Let's not forget that.
Oh yeah.
Let's not forget that, honey. Married him.
And then she was like, oh, like, I would never give him your money. I would never do that.
Okay, somebody's saying it's pronounced Aliyah.
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 Okay, Aliyah. And then she was like, I would never give you Cap's money. I would never do that. And then like you gave him your money. Why you need $10,000 for what?
But what? Period, Pooh. I'm gonna have to agree with you 110%.
I was being stupid. I wouldn't be paying no house. I wouldn't be giving $10,000. I don't care. Like you fumbled a good man.
I agree, girl. All right, lady. Thank you, ma'am, for joining me.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh.
All right, y'all. We had to go on in there. Yeah, y'all can request if you want to add a comment. I do. I'm going to start doing it like maybe 3 or 4 people can do it to join in. Because I be wanting to like talk to y'all while y'all talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how you do it. I just figured out how to accept it though. So we getting somewhere. Yeah. She's going to have his baby. I agree. All right. At what point did you completely give up on Kendra? What did she do that you was like, no, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Pam. And thank you guys for telling me how to pronounce her name. The beginning. From the jump, Cookies. When she said she didn't have no kids. The little liar. Yeah, when she went back to Ace, everything after she found out he was the whole book. So just throw the whole girl away at the beginning. Okay. All right. Yeah, I told y'all my answer. It was I love my boys. I love kids. My whole career is based off children and being around them. I just love kids. And I could never, ever do that. Definitely when she act like Baby Cap wasn't her son. Yeah. All right, speaking of Baby Cap, let's talk about Chubbs Capella. Okay, here we go. So let me tell y'all what I love. I loved their relationship. How they did all the shit without Kendra's help. They was always one step ahead of Kendra in them knowing each other. And, Rory daddy and look Cap, not the big one. Okay. Neither one of them tried to rush building a relationship. It just happened so natural. You know what I'm saying? It was just a natural father-son bonding experience, right? That's what I mean by Cap is just such a good man that he's like, I miss so much of his life. I ain't missing shit else. It was very genuine. It was very loving. It was very, and he was so hard on himself for not knowing, even though it wasn't his fault, right? That's a good man. We talk about a good man. Maybe that's a great man. The way they both held the secret from each other, but still bonded. Amen. I wish I'm going to do a post where I'm going to put up their pictures. And I'm going to tell Jaquel, baby, he look like his daddy. Okay? I'm with the grandmama. Okay? Ain't no way in hell that he wasn't y'all cousin or something. That nigga look just like him. Okay? Okay? So for people to say he was walking around in the family and y'all didn't know, y'all should have known. The bloodline, they look too close alike to each other. Okay? So with him, it hurt, and he took on the responsibility of when Francie, is that how you say her name? Francie died. When Francie, that was like a mom, that was a mom to him, right? So he took it that way. And of course, Cappadonna was the one to tell him that, Francie passed away. But this right here is when like kids know. I don't care how old you fucking get. He did not cry on Kendra's shoulder. Didn't even hold her hand. And you just are starting to build a relationship with this man and you felt more comfortable crying with him than Kendra, who you've known all your fucking life. That right there speaks volume. Right? And then the fact that he said every time he opened his eyes, Cappadonna was there in the hospital with him. Oh my God. That was so amazing. Why do you guys think Capella did not tell Cap about Amy and the baby? Give me some answers. Why did Capella not tell Cap about Amy and the baby? Why was that such a secret? Yes, I do love how vulnerable they are with each other, Cookie. Afraid of disappointment. Oh, Asia. He was trying to figure out his life. I don't think he had time. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. I had forgot that Amy was Ace's sister. I did too, Brittany. I did too. Yeah. To test her. Ooh, okay. He didn't want Cap to be saved in him. I can see that. I can see another man he wanted to handle his own responsibility. And plus, he looked up to his dad, right? And I don't want to disappoint him. I'm just now getting to know him, right? Capella didn't know about Ace. He did not. Hell, I almost didn't remember. This is my second time reading this shit. He didn't know Ace was her brother at first. Absolutely, that is correct. He did not know that. That's right, Tamika. Did Capella have an obligation to tell? Oh, that's a good one. I be writing down good stuff. Okay, so did Capella have an obligation to tell Capri about Kincaid and Jasmine? Hey, come on. I want to see these answers. I remember kicking my feet when I was writing this question down, reading it. Yes, no. Ooh, he knew before the baby was born. Okay. Hell yes, no, yes, and no. All right, Shanita. Shanita said yes and no. Nope. Yes. Nope. Okay, yes in a way. LaToya, explain. That wasn't his business. Oh, your business, not my business. Oh, okay, then I see what you're saying. I'm a little biased because when we get to Capri book, you'll realize that I am Capri. Quamir is, my man. Just saying. So I'm definitely biased. Wait. Because at this point, him and Capri don't have a relationship with each other yet. So I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to go with the rest of the girls. He was stuck in the middle. His loyalty was with Jasmine, but Capri is his new aunt. Yes, she is. Okay. I'm going to say no. I'm going to stay out the grown folk business. It was more for Kincaid to tell her. I agree. I see y'all on the same page with that. I was a little off at first because I was like, that's your auntie, but if I just learned she was my auntie, I haven't developed. They haven't bonded yet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, maybe, But Capri ain't stupid by a long shot because she definitely figured that shit out when she went over to that nigga house and he had they picture on the motherfucking. We're going to talk about that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm so angry. Again, because I feel like Capri is me. That's the problem there, okay? All right. Let's talk about Amy. This is a very short conversation because we're just learning about Miss Amy. Capri do love her sugar plum. I do love my sugar plum girl. But she still smashed. Nina, your behavior tonight. Okay, so she's scared of her brother. Now that we're figuring out the things that Ace is capable of, okay, we also know that he is doing his own drugs. Not too much on Amy. Listen, something happens, and you know what that something is as to why. I ain't got over it, and we done been past it, but I'm going to keep it. She's not with Amy's back. Okay. Amy was pissing me off. I love that Capella knew that he was down and couldn't protect her and gave her Cappadonna's phone number, right? Because old homegirl had to use that shit. Yeah. She had to use it. No doubt she had to use it when he choked her up. I was a little scared for her at that point because I'm like, you got a whole damn newborn baby. And this nigga is on cocaine heavily. Okay? Baby, the powder was still on his nose. Okay? And Big Cap came through. And whenever he comes through, it is so amazingly disrespectful the way he handles shit, and I love it. Okay, we all know Amy is a little slow, but baby, learn. Baby is learning. Asia, you know what I'm talking about because you done read it, so you know what she did. That all she had to do was open her mouth. But I'm not gonna keep going there, okay? So, then also, you know, him tossing him over the balcony. He definitely said that was part of it was he can't stand him and he hate him, right? But because he knew that Ace had choked Amy the hell out, right? So yeah. We're also gonna talk about how this nigga got 9 lives like a motherfucking cat because he has survived in every ass whooping that Cappadonna hand over to him. Okay, one of my favorite parts because he thought he was safe because it was the Cromwells. It's supposed to be like Switzerland. It's neutral. You can't fight nobody there. So he thought he was safe. You know what I'm saying? And then while we at this club scene too. And Carter said nobody better not help. I love when he leaned over the balcony and had said that because that needed to be said because don't help him. Why? The whole turning the lights off at the club too so that he could leave. I love that. I love a good lights on, lights off situation and the person is no longer there. Okay. So yes, I love that. But this was also more, we got more into cuisine, right? Because we learned that cuisine had nothing to live for because if somebody put out a gun and pointed at you and you put it to your head, you don't really give a damn about living, right? I'm gonna have to go with yeah. And then they put the gun in the man's mouth. I mean, a time was had at a good club, wasn't it? I had a good time. That was definitely Menace style. We know that Menace will appear and then disappear, okay? No face, no case. We also got introduced to Skylar. Yeah, y'all. Did y'all see Skylar in this book? Sim is definitely a special case, and so is his damn brother. But I love him. Yeah. So we got introduced to Skylar, right? I love how they connected it back, right? Because Skylar was messing with one of the dope boys at the trap house, and Cappadonna spared her. On that dirty mattress, baby. Yes, T. Yes, baby. We be reading. Hello. I didn't see Cora. I know you lying. Cora was where? I know you is lying. Somebody said, who said did we see Cora? Cora? I didn't know how the hell did I miss it? Cora at the hospital. I know you lying. I did not at the hospital. He walked in the hospital when Capella was shot. God damn it, man. Oh my God. Are y'all serious? Kendra bumped into Core. I love y'all. Can I say that? I feel like we should have been reading it together and I needed somebody to hold my damn hand. Do you not understand what I'm saying? Hold on, let me pull it up here. Let me put it up here. Hold on, I'm about to invite. Hold on. All right, she coming back, y'all. So, cause she gonna, I missed it. I had missed it.
Okay, so Kendra bumped into him. So she sees this guy with this tattoo.
Okay.
She doesn't know what the tattoo is.
Yes, and I remember
when she bumped into him. She was like, "Who the fuck?"
Yes, and I remember now.
Continue, and then it goes back to, you remember, she brings it back up
because she was flirting with him. She was like, "Oh my God, this fine man." I thought something was going to.
And then when Cap finds out about Corleone, he asked him, "So was that you at the hospital that Kendra told me about?" And he said, "Yes, I was there, but she didn't know who my name was, and she didn't know who I was at the time." And then when John says, "Go back to that scene," that's who Corleone is, and you don't see his face; you just see the tattoo on his arm.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all, okay, I just want to say I did read that part. I read it. It went by so fast. And I forgot the tire tattoo part, right? This is crazy. Y'all read for real, for real. I thought I read and I could remember things. But baby, the way y'all blues clues and shit, I'm loving it so much right now, okay? And we are going over tonight, okay? We're going to go over tonight because, baby, the time was had tonight. Okay. Now, let's keep going. Yes, the blues clues. Y'all blues clues be blues cluesing. Convinced her to... Okay, so we done with her. We're going to move on to the next one because we almost done here. Let's move on to Ace. All right. So, oh my God. We know that he's doing cocaine. I wrote down he survived a whole bunch of stuff he shouldn't have, right? He shot Capella. He was the cause of Francie having a heart attack. He hired gang members to help. Who would work for Ace? Who on their right mind would be like, wow, yes, sir, I will take on those Delgatos and Inferno guys for you? Idiots. Oh, yeah, forgot about Kincaid. You are absolutely right. He did. Oh, Jesus, this is out of control. You married your Cap's baby mama, okay? Do y'all think that he honestly thought he was smarter than Cappadonna? Did he really believe that after the Delgatos paid his mama funeral, look, I wouldn't work for him. He did. I think he did. He was very delusional. Mm-hmm. And why not let go? The way I hollered at the black party when he put that man face on the grill. That is coming up on the next one. The drugs had him delusional. Yeah. All right. Let's talk about how wonderful Jaquel is. You can't get high on your own supply. Cap did tell him that. He did tell him that. So it's just crazy how the characters end up developing. We're not going to talk about that part, but we're just going to see the characters that we unlocked during the first two books. We got Cuisine. We met Blair. This is just crazy, okay? How this woman was able to keep everything in line. I would have forgot, okay? Quamir, Skylar, okay? All of them seem like, and that's why I said when this is your first time reading it, make sure you're paying attention to all the characters because 9 times out of 10, it won't be the last time that we see them, and they will become main characters later on down the line. I will not give it away. The important scene was Cuisine when he met Blair, and you know she confessed that she had breast cancer, and he had a conversation with her and was like, oh my God, you know, you still gonna look good. We now know Core. Y'all done slick put him, y'all done, man, I'm so glad I talked to y'all tonight. I feel knowledgeable. Knowledge is power, and now I have a little power, okay? So we also got the Inferno gods. We are learning how Capone didn't seem like he know them. He may have grown up with them, whatever the case is. But we know that Cappadonna they locked in. They like it. That he one of them. He got the vest and everything. We know that our girl Capri is a hot girl, and she out here riding motorcycles, baby, and flirting with my man Quamir. I'ma let her make it. Period. Okay, I'ma let her make it. But I did love it. Oh, I'm so ready. Me too. Yes, we love that for baby girl. All right. Here we go. What's this? This is Capri's card. So here's what I got about Capri. All right. I love my girl down. Everybody wants for Capri to pick someone. It's Naheem, Kincaid. And I put down, can we just let her breathe? Because she spent her whole life doing what everybody expected her to do, making the right decisions. And I feel like everybody's hard on her. When you are there's a mourning type of situation of a relationship, right? I agree. I feel like she needs to pick herself, but I also feel like she can have a little fun in between. Now, I didn't say she had to go and sleep with all their friends, but I mean, if they in a circle and that's convenient, they already around. A girl just want to have fun. I'm with Shanita. Capri is very confused right now. She doesn't know what she wants. Yes, she does. She knows she wants love. She knows she wants the type of love that her brothers give their wives. She's very well aware of that. She's just not getting it from the right guys, is what I feel like when it comes to that, right? All right. So I put, so what do you guys think? Should she pick Naheem or Kincaid? Or neither one of them? What team are you on? Team single? Team stay single? Team Naheem? She's looking for it in the wrong places. Agreed. Neither. Neither one of them. Agreed. All right, here is y'all last question of the night. This is it right here, guys. Okay. And this is for your next prize, okay? When Cap proposed to Aliyah, did I say that right? In their new home, what song was playing? What song was playing? Nope. Yep, don't change. Risa, you already got a gift. No, Risa. Risa got it right. Do I see it in bucket the next one? I'm looking and I don't see it. All right. Shanita, I see don't change. Shanita, send me your address. Baby, Risa, you got some fast Wi-Fi, girl. Yours was the first one that popped up. Yours was the first one that popped up. The song was Don't Change by Music Soul Child. Y'all, I had fun tonight. All right. I had a good time. Rate the book from 1 to 5 stars before you guys get ready to leave. I appreciate y'all. I love getting on here every Sunday. We are going through this book, baby. You just read it this morning, Risa. It's fresh on your mind, girl. Yes, Asia with the 5 stars. 10 stars. Yes. Yes. Love it. Love it. Yes. All right, y'all. Don't forget, we are reading the next, how many books? We're going to read the next 2 books. Okay, everybody know. Don't hate on my man, y'all. I have to reread because I am lost on this core person. Oh, my God, Corleone. You got to go back and read. Don't be lost. All right, y'all. I am gone. You guys know that I'm going to close out book 2 tonight. And I'm going to open up the next book so we can go ahead and start talking about them and talking about the chapters as we go along. Y'all, we over there on Fable having a good damn time. We'll be giggling, sending memes and shit. So if you want some daily interaction, click the link in my bio and join the online book club on this Fable app. It's fun. Anyway, bye, y'all. Good night. Have a good week. Have a good, productive, great week, y'all. Bye.